Hello, today we are going to be dividing 2-digit number by 1-digit number using concrete. So we are going to be using a place value counter to help children to understand how to divide a number. We all know that children, they struggle to divide, so using a place value counter helps them to understand what is actually happening to the numbers when they divide. So I have 66 divided by 6. So remember, 66 is your dividend. So this is your dividend. So I'm just going to write your dividend here so you know that this is the quantity you are dividing. This is your dividend. Sorry. This is your divisor. Now, children need to understand this is what you're sharing by, okay? So this is is actually called a divisor. So how many groups the number is going to be shared among. So they need to understand this keyword, divisor. So that's what this is. So what you need to explain, what you need to do first is you need to put your, because I'm using the bus stop method or the short formal method just to arrange my number, but I'm not using that to work it out. We'll do that tomorrow. So you put your divisor outside the bus stop or outside the, the lines. Now, and you put your 66 inside. Now, remember, I am not dividing using the short method. I am dividing using a counter. So, what you need to think about is, how many groups are you making, or what is the number of your divisor? So you have 6. So I am going to be arranging my counter in columns of 6. So I'll make sure that my columns are 6 because my divisor is 6. Now, the first thing I need to look at is the 10th number. So how many is my 10th number? So I have 60, so which is 610, which I'm going to arrange in 6 columns. So I'm going to put one column, 110, 210, 310, 410, 510, and my 610. Okay, now I'm going to now look at my ones. Now there's so many ways to arrange this. What I'm doing is, you can actually do it either vertical or horizontal. So I could have done it this way too. 1, 2, because it's a place value and I want the 10s to be on the 10 column. So let's do it this way so that children will understand that we want the 10s to be on the 10 column. Yeah, so that's it. So this is my 10 column, and I put my 10s on my 10th column. Yeah, now I am now going to be dividing my 6, and that is going to be into how many? 6. So going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So remember that when you divide a number, you are only taking one lot, say just one group. So I'm just going to circle one group, and that will be my answer. So what is this number making? I have a 10 and I have a 1, which gives me, I'm going to put my equals to, I have a 10, 110, and 1 1, which gives me 11. So this is how to teach children dividing using a place value counter for them to understand what actually is happening with the numbers. So you are dividing 60 by 6. So basically 6 groups, and then you are dividing 6 ones by 6, and that will give you 6 ones. Then you add them up. Now let's try another one. So if I have 76 divided by 6, so I'm going to put my 6 outside my first stop, and I put my 72. Now this one, you're going to see how tricky that is, because you are going to have a reminder 10 that you need to put on your one column. So let's try doing this. So the first thing you need to do again, let me get another, oh sorry, yeah. So the first thing you need to do again is to, if I copy that and I put this there, so I'm trying to get 7 tens, yeah? But let's look at what we have. We have your divisor is 6. So you're trying to have 6 rows of tens, but your dividend is 70. So you have going to have 1 10 left. So let's try. Let's do this. So I have 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Because my divisor is 6. So what I'm trying to create is 6 rows. So I have a 10 left, and on my ones column I have a 2. But what am I going to do with this 10? Because I can't put it here because I only need 6 rows. So you need to explain to the children that they need to exchange the 10 into ones. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to exchange this 10 into ones. So I'm going to have this, and I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is all I need. So the rest I don't need them. So I'm just going to take them off because I don't really need these ones. So I have exchanged my 10, and I've made my 10 to be this ones. So this is my 10. If you count this now, it's going to be 10. So I don't need this 10 anymore because I've exchanged this. So I'm going to take it off. And now I can share. I can now put my ones together on rows to see how many ones should be if I share them equally on each row. So I'm going to start sharing my ones. I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So remember, like I said before, you are only looking at one row. So I'm going to just circle one row to know what my answer is. So remember to circle one row counter. So what do I have here? So I have 1 10 and 2 ones, which is 1 10 and 2 ones. So my answer is going to be 12. Wow. So remember, if I'm going to do this in short method, what I have done is How many times will 6 go into 7? And I said it is just 1. And I had my 10 that was the reminder. And I put it here. And I said, how many times will 6 go into 12? And it is 2. That's what I've just done. I hope you guys are able to understand dividing using this method. Tomorrow, I will be showing you guys how to use the short formal method or the first step method of dividing. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.